Hello, my name is John Pardue. Welcome to Standard Panel. We're going to do a brief video today to talk about the Standard Panel building system and disaster relief. Behind me, you'll see our tiny house that we constructed for Hurricane Harvey relief in Houston. This tiny house is an 8 by 24, it's 13'6" from the ground, has 2 sleeping lofts and a full-size bathroom. It's designed to sleep the whole family. Because of the lightweight nature of our building product, which I'll get into a little bit, this weighs only 5,280 pounds, which is about half or less than half the weight of a typical tiny house. You could actually tow this with an SUV or a standard pickup truck. You wouldn't need a dually or a big truck or something to move this thing around. Very, very simple to move, to relocate, made entirely out of fiberglass composite panels. The Standard Panel building system is comprised of fiberglass composite panels like those sitting behind me here. I've got a 3.5 inch, a 6, and a 12 over here for display purposes. We manufacture our panels to withstand whatever we need for R value, wind load, whatever engineering we need, and that determines the thickness and the size and the configuration of our panels. In addition to building tiny houses, we build commercial buildings. We've got a large apartment complex coming up here in Oklahoma that's 155 units. We build single family housing, we build commercial buildings, agricultural buildings. Almost anything can be made better and faster with the Standard Panel building system. Why is this applicable to disaster relief? We're in the middle of Oklahoma and we've had terrible hurricanes in the Caribbean, Florida, and Texas. We've had earthquakes in Mexico, recently one in Iran here. Why would it make sense to use our product? A few simple reasons. Number one, our product has an incredibly high strength to weight ratio because it's made out of fiberglass composites. This means that not only is it low maintenance, energy efficient, all these other things I've talked to you about, it also will survive future weather events. In the islands of Puerto Rico, Barbuda, the Virgin Islands, Cuba, and also in Key West and in Houston, we've had some tremendous wind damage where conventional construction methods failed and failed miserably. People lost their lives because of inferior construction products. People are going to be displaced for a long period of time because of inferior construction methods. Our homes are tested third party and highly engineered and will withstand over 200-mile-per-hour winds with no damage whatsoever. Another interesting and pretty incredible fact is our home also has been third party tested for seismic events, and we have survived with 0 damage, not even so much as a cracked window. Richter scale 12 earthquake, third party independently tested. The largest earthquake on Earth recorded history has been a 9.5. A Richter scale 12 is like the magnitude of wiping out the dinosaurs. This is a cataclysmic event, like end of times event. And our home has 0 damage, not even so much as a cracked window. Again, the high strength to weight ratio, and in an earthquake, more importantly, it has low mass and low inertia. Because the building doesn't weigh very much, and because it is a monolithic structure that is entirely 100% glue bonded together, it simply cannot be shaken apart by seismic activity. That's why it's so great for a tiny house and also so wonderful to build anywhere on Earth where seismic events are a real possibility, which is actually most of the population of the Earth. The other very important reason for this product for disaster recovery is our factory in a box program. We have developed very simple manufacturing techniques where we can deploy our factory in a box anywhere in the world and build large volumes of high quality housing with minimal amount of labor and very little skilled labor, mostly semi-skilled or even unskilled labor. We can deploy and set up a factory with local partners and get into your marketplace wherever that may be. This is very relevant now in hurricane rebuilding in Puerto Rico in particular, and Barbuda and the other islands, where you need tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of homes to be replaced, and it would take decades to do this with the concrete. Decades. We could go in there in a very short period of time and start immediately getting in production, putting out houses. Again, with low skilled or unskilled labor to do this. We have houses in multiple countries in South America already. We have houses in a few countries in Africa, as well as in the United States. We are ready to hit the ground running and help this disaster recovery. Just a real brief thing, before Standard Panel, I was a building inspector for FEMA. I traveled all over the United States and the territories, including Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, Hawaii, and Guam. I have seen every type of disaster. I started this as a very young man in 1989 on Hurricane Hugo, and I finished on my last deployment with FEMA was the tornadoes in Moore a few years ago, in Moore, Oklahoma. I have seen every conceivable type of damage, and I've developed this building system over a period of 10 years of hard work and research and development and third-party testing. And we have a product that is ready for the market today, ready for international, anywhere on the world, to help recover from disasters and, more importantly, help withstand future disasters, which are absolutely going to happen. Rebuild it right with Standard Panel. Save time, save energy, save money. StandardPanel.com. Please have a look at our website, look at our Factory in a Box page, StandardPanel.com. Thanks very much.